everyone. Welcome to Pauline's Place. I think you'll be seeing this on either Holy Thursday, Maundy Thursday, or Good Friday. And those 2 days are very important in the celebration, but also the remembering and experiencing the Easter story, which is part of what Christians do everywhere. And even if you're not a Christian, you're aware that Easter has something to do with the Christian story. Mind you, this particular season of Easter had a meaning long before Jesus died on the cross, but the Christians took hold of it, and now it's part of the life of the world. So I'm holding a flower. I'm here at my friend's table, and it's Easter time. And not far from me, literally thousands of people are heading off for a break, a holiday from their daily work, or at least a different environment. I wonder what you're doing or where you'll be when you watch this. Well, I hold this flower because so much of the meaning of the Easter story is about new life. Not strong, powerful as military life, but fragile, beautiful life. And to me, the flower captures that. But I see it often in nature too, creatures that really have no defense, but they're so useful. They're making such a difference to the order of things. If there's a flower near you, value it, won't you? Love it. And I have an invitation. I've never done this before, but on Easter Day, which is Sunday, the 4th of April here in New Zealand, I'm doing something I've never done before. And I wanted to share it with you and invite you to be a part of it, if you can. Every Easter, as part of our ministry, we have, with the help of people, turned a stark, plain, wooden cross covered in wire netting into something very beautiful, just with flowers. So an example of it is there for you. I'm wanting to show you that on the screen. And this year, I'm going to take it to a public park and invite members of the public to share in that with me. At 11 a.m. on the 4th of April, Easter Day, that's New Zealand time, I'm going to be at Mission Bay, which is on the eastern coast bays in Auckland, right near the fountain, with such a cross, a plain wooden cross covered in wire netting. And I'm going to invite people to bring something beautiful, a flower, a piece of greenery, and I'll have some supplies. Sometimes people only have one flower, but everyone makes a difference. And together we make out of something very plain, but very meaningful. Now, why is that? Because that's what Easter is about. Out of Good Friday, when Jesus died on the cross, it was the darkest day in the world in terms of what justice can mean, how a pure life suffered so much, how people could not defend this beautiful man who had done nothing wrong. Now that is still happening in our world, and we know it, we all know it, and we feel powerless. But I believe in our lives there is every little opportunity to make something chaotic into something with order, something ugly into something beautiful, something very dirty into something clean. Like doing it physically is more than that, because it affects our spirit and our view of the world. So it's a symbol, and I invite you to be a part of it. So that's 4th of April, Sunday, at the Mission Bay Fountain, and maybe you'll have some flowers. You can tell a friend. It's not a place to, as you would say in the past, preach the gospel. No. I don't know if that kind of thing is really useful anymore, that preaching at people. But I know everybody wants to help make the world more beautiful, but to keep it fragile. Well, in your world where you are, whether you're traveling on a holiday, there's something near you, perhaps even in your own life, that needs a touch of beauty, or some order needs to be created out of chaos, I know that the power of God's love is willing and yearning to do that through the human spirit and through the human life every day, for always. It's the future. I hope to see you again on Easter Day.